The Fisherman and the Pearl. One day, beneath the golden rays of the morning sun, a fisherman cast his net into the vast and mysterious ocean. After pulling in his haul, he spotted among the familiar clatter of clams and fish something unexpected, a shimmering pearl nestled inside a clam. If the prized pearl was flawed, of what value could it be? Shrugging it off, he tossed it back into the sea, convinced it was unworthy. How often do we look at opportunities, people, or even ourselves and dismiss them, thinking they are not good enough because of visible flaws? We are swift to judge, unaware of the immense potential masked beneath imperfections. Years passed, and life carried the fisherman through his routine tides of work and rest. One bustling afternoon, as he strolled past the market, his gaze froze at a jeweler's shop. There, gleaming under the bright display lights, was a mesmerizing pearl. This pearl, the jeweler explained, was once cracked and dull, but it was polished, cared for, and given time to reach its true brilliance. Flaws, the jeweler continued with a knowing smile, are often just the beginning of transformation. The fisherman left that shop transformed not just by what he had seen, but by what he had learned. Life's imperfections are not final. They are merely chapters in a larger story of growth. Don't we often toss aside dreams, projects, or relationships that seem imperfect or tarnished? Perhaps we let the fear of failure or inadequacy convince us that they simply aren't good enough. How often do we look at ourselves in the mirror and see only the cracks, failing to realize they are part of what makes us human, unique, and capable of greatness? Here lies the hidden truth. True beauty and value do not arise from being flawless. Instead, they emerge through persistence, resilience, and transformation. Like the pearl, our flaws and challenges are often the very elements that sculpt our profoundest strengths. Think about it. The artist who sees a blank, broken canvas envisions a masterpiece. The builder who encounters jagged stones imagines a mighty home. It is not perfection that leads to greatness, but the courage to refine, evolve, and transform over time. These ideas compel us to ask, are we overlooking our potential due to the trivial cracks we perceive in ourselves or others? That pearl could have remained hidden in the ocean depths, forgotten, had someone not believed in its ability to shine. What have you too tossed aside because it seemed like not enough? Take a closer look at the dreams you left behind. Revisit the ambitions you once had but abandoned because you felt unprepared or unworthy. Understand that imperfection is not a stopping point. It is the foundation from which we build and grow. Every crack is a lesson, every flaw a chance to learn and expand. Your flaws are not your limitations, they are your starting points. This story of the fisherman and the pearl isn't just about a moment of discovery. It's about the power of perspective, patience, and persistence. Stories like these remind us that life at its very core is a journey of transformation, one where our struggles and imperfections can guide us toward brilliance so long as we allow them to. So to you, the story enthusiasts who find inspiration in these tales, what stories move you? Which lessons have shaped your outlook? Life itself may be the greatest story, written day by day with pages filled by your choices, challenges, and triumphs. Stories help us connect, learn, and grow. So let's share and build a collective tapestry of wisdom to motivate each other. Do you see yourself in this story? Do you relate to the fisherman's snap judgment or the pearl's transformational journey? Maybe you've had to rediscover your own worth after setbacks or failure. Or perhaps you found beauty in something or someone you initially overlooked. This is your space to reflect and share. Leave a comment about the transformations you've experienced or witnessed. What story do you carry within, waiting to inspire someone else? Your imperfections do not diminish your value. They amplify your story. Remember, the cracks in your surface are not marks of defeat, but the beginnings of your brilliance. It is in journeying through these imperfections that we find the pearl hidden within us all.